In Bloons C6, there are many different types of monkeys. Each one of these monkeys have different upgrade paths that lead to different tiers, and also different abilities for every one of the upgrades. This game gives descriptions for every single one of the upgrades. However, some of the upgrades have special abilities that you will never find otherwise. Today, I'll be exploring some of these different abilities. And this video took a long time to edit, so I hope you liked it. Myth number 1, Arcmage can see camo balloons even without monkey sense. Now, I tested this theory out, and it turns out it is true. This is by far one of the most confusing upgrades ever. For some strange reason, Arcmage has a shimmer attack that allows it to detect magic balloons, which I find very strange. Now, you should probably get the monkey sense anyway, because it gives it a lot more extra range. Shimmer is actually better than Submerge and Support in detecting camo, and this is due to the fact that Shimmer has a much larger range. The Sun Temple upgrade of the Super Monkey absorbs nearby towers and buffs the temple's attacks. However, the sell price does not change. See, if you upgrade the temple, I just absorbed a ton of different smaller units that all have a different sell value. But as you can see, the sell value on both of them is still 96,768, with no change whatsoever in the different sacrifices. Now I find this one particularly strange. Carrier flagship can pop lead balloons even without hotshots. Why this works, I have absolutely no clue, but I'm just glad that it does. The Druid in Bloons C6 has particular second and third tier upgrades that are as follows: Heart of Thunder, Heart of Oak, Heart of Vengeance, the heart upgrades. Then we got the Druid upgrades: Druid of the Storm, Druid of the Jungle, and Druid of Wrath. With every single type of upgrade, you can see a picture of the upgrade. However, for the Alchemist middle path, you can actually see the transformation that turns into total transformation. As you can see here, it starts out wearing gloves, throwing potions, and then it turns out to be wearing masks, and then it takes off the mask, but now you can see that the bubbling potion is starting to drip on them. And then they're starting to go a bit crazy with transforming tonic, and they got some of them on their fingers. And then we got total transformation, which somehow turns the alchemist into the same color of the potion that they are holding. Normally with balloon traps, you cannot choose where they are, but if you get deconstruction, you're actually able to choose where it places the balloon traps. And I have no clue how that works, but I'm just slightly glad that it does. Now this one might come as a bit of a surprise. Moab Shove, for some strange reason, gives it a missile. Now I have absolutely no clue why, and it doesn't even do that much damage, but it just has a missile. Why? Why does it have a missile? That's my question. The middle path Helipilot has special poperations, which together with Pursuit makes it pretty powerful. Special poperations actually can't pop the B80. I'm a little bit disappointed. And on that note, Helipilots are one of the only monkey towers that can shoot over the logs in the logs map. Now, black balloons are resistant to explosion attacks. However, Zarbamba will still pop them. The Balloon Solver is the strongest ceramic rush unit in the entire game, due to the fact that it puts down these acid puddles that demolish balloons. Now, Energizer is really strong at popping balloons, and if you get twin guns and airburst darts, it becomes even stronger, making it almost perfect for dealing with any kind of ceramic problem. However, the problem with the Energizer is that it just can't pop lead balloons. It removes the camo, but doesn't pop them. To pop lead balloons, you must get the middle heated darts upgrade, which makes it an eerie red color. However, this will allow it to pop lead balloons. However, it will be much less effective against ceramics. The best way to make money from a banana farm is top path, middle path. And it makes a cool amount of money every single round. Every single round, it creates 5 crates that in total makes $7,800 with monkey knowledge. However, the cost of this is pretty expensive, just over $130,000. Why use the $130,000 to buy one banana farm when all you need to do is buy a ton of boats? That will make all the money for you. That will make you a lot more money, and you'll get extra popping power. Sure, this doesn't work on sandbox mode, but in total, this army of boats would have made me just barely under $25,000. Now, as a person who just doesn't like the bomb blitz, I was quite surprised to find out that every single one of its shots is recursive, and that it glitches. Plasma Accelerator and Ray of Doom gain more attack speed with faster barrel spin. However, if you get powerful darts, then you're actually able to do significantly higher damage. However, this does make it a lot better at tackling huge crowds of small balloons. Moab glue isn't the only form of glue gunner that can actually hit Moabs. Instead, the balloon solver can also hit Moabs and corrode them for massive damage. Surprisingly, it even works on bad balloons. However, it doesn't slow them down. Arctic Wind actually is able to freeze the water around it, so you can place things and everything turns to ice, which I find really strange. This also allows for some strange combinations like Submarine and Sniper Monkey really close to each other. MAD can take down a BAD really quickly. Why you need to know this? You don't, but I thought it would be cool for you guys to know. However, the balloons will be the problem, as they don't do any normal damage. Open Greenfoot cannot hit magic balloons. This one shocked me. However, it does kind of make sense. The Spike Factory is perhaps the only tower in the entire game to actually be immune to every single one of balloon abilities. Not a single type of balloon ability will be able to punch through it. The Beast Handler is the only unit in the entire game that has absolutely zero synergy between the different trees. However, as each tree is extraordinarily strong, this is not that much of a problem. The Beast Handler's range has two circles. One of the outside circles where you can put your summoned creatures, and an inside circle. The inside circle disappears the second that you buy one of these paths. However, this is not the case without it, and this inside circle is actually its melee attack force. To be honest, I never knew that the Beast Handler had a melee attack, alright? That's completely new to me. Also, Sentry Champion spawns the Sentry Champions. However, the Sentry Champions shoot these, the Sun Temple projectiles, but it's purple. Why? Why doesn't it just shoot normal plasma? Hard Thorns also apply to the vines that surround this thing. And it can hit camo balloons, which I find very cool. The Druid is not a very bad unit for dealing with DDTs. However, whether or not they actually manage to pop the DDTs is another question all on its own. Because sometimes the Druid is a bit unpredictable. And lastly, there's a monkey on the ice map called the Cave Monkey. Now, this monkey is actually a unit in the game, and it can be unlocked if you smash a ton of mortar shots at it. However, when the Cave Monkey gets freed, the balloons aren't. Now, you might say that it was because it was cracked ice that it managed to get out, but no, it does not work on this top area, which is also cracked ice. Anyway guys, that's the end of today's video of Bloons T6. Hope you like learning about the facts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!